Well, third grade, here I am sitting in my kitchen, about to show you how to do our graphic organizer for our writing. I know we've talked about this throughout the year. This should not be new to you, but I know some of you are still thinking that this is extra work. It's not something that you've memorized and learned how to do yet, so I'm hoping that through this practice, you can lock this in and make sure this is part of your routine when you go to do writing. This is part of the writer's workshop, so this is one of the first things you should do when you read a prompt or asked to do a writing. So the first thing you should always do is make sure that your name and date is up in the correct corner of a paper. This is something we have talked about. This is something that all teachers for the rest of your life are really going to enjoy. They won't have to wonder whose paper it is. It'll be easy for them to figure out. Now, we're going to start by drawing ourselves 5 lines here. You know I like to stagger the 3 middle lines and leave the first and last a little unindented. Our very first line is going to be topic. It's what we are told to write about. It doesn't matter what the prompt is, you're going to have a topic that you're going to need to write about. Since we're doing an opinion writing, the next 3 lines are all facts. To make sure to help us out, we just name them fact 1, fact 2, and fact 3. And then our last sentence in this paragraph is a conclusion sentence that is meant to help the reader understand what the topic was at the end of the text. Now, this is what third graders are supposed to do without any help. They should be able to make this paragraph by themselves without any help. If that's true about you, you have a 3. You are a third grader that understands how to make a 5-sentence paragraph. We've practiced, however, including 4 more paragraphs in this essay. So I'm going to draw 5 more lines. Just like before, I'm going to indent the 3 middle ones and leave the first and last unindented. When we get to this part, we are now expanding on the ideas from the first paragraph. So the first sentence in this paragraph is going to be about fact 1, and then you're going to include details. These details should relate to your fact. They should speak to the value of that fact and why you chose it about your topic. These details should also come from some other kind of authority, some other kind of source, some text, some research that you have done. At least one of these sentences should include a quotation from the source where you found your information. We're going to go ahead and build the next paragraph. Same kind of setup with the lines. This, of course, would be fact 2. You have some more details, have a conclusion. Same kind of structure. You're just expanding on the fact number 2, the second fact that you thought was important about the topic. Again, we should have at least one of these sentences include a quotation from the source material. I like to move the quotation around in the paragraph so that it has a better structure for the reader. 5 more lines. Fact 3. Again, trying to expand on your fact number 3. Since this is an opinion writing, you're really trying to use these details to persuade your reader that your idea is the correct thesis, your idea is the correct solution to the prompt. And then lastly, we're going to make our last paragraph for this essay.